We had to take him there. We had. I mean, Eli and like Josh.
Starting it
Yep.
right now.
I'll figure out. I'll join. I can't get my PC on. I don't know why.
You good?
I'm gonna hang up though until I get on.
Good.
You still not home?
No, I'm home. I just can't get my PC on. I don't know why. Something's unplugged. So I gotta figure out.
Your PCP.
All right. Let's go to saying that we back with another episode 46. You know, we're about to cover mostly the NFL, week one season, some other topics, you know. So we're about to get right into it. So Micah Parsons was traded to the Packers. How y'all feel about that situation?
I mean, when you asked us how we felt about him being asked to be traded, and I told the chat that he took Jerry Jones personal. Like he didn't like how he done. He didn't like how he did business. And Michael Parsons ain't a player to mess with. Like you don't a player of his talent deserve to get paid right away. You don't keep throwing shots at him and not think he's gonna be affected by it. So I find it funny that they traded him to the Packers because they've been knocking them out of the playoffs recently. Like no, so I just thought it was funny. It was the Packers. I knew he would get traded. I just didn't. The Packers wasn't in my vision.
I think it's just typical Jerry Jones stuff, honestly. Like, bro, just don't like paying N words. So that's all I gotta say about that.
I mean, even though he don't like paying him, I ain't think he was gonna trade him. Honestly, I thought he was eventually gonna be like, all right, we gotta pay you. But shocked me. So
I mean, like, it definitely was a shocker. I didn't think he was going to go to the Packers. Um, but I mean, like, hey, I feel like both teams like got something out of this trade. But we just got to time will tell to see who actually wins this trade. Especially with them draft picks to see how they are and who they are.
true. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. Next one is which QB you think will have the most success? Well,
Can I say one more thing before you ask that?
Go ahead.
Do Micah Parsons going into the Packers? Do that make them the best team in the NFC?
Not a
Best team in the
chance.
NFC?
No.
And if you gonna talk, turn your
All right.
camera on, buddy.
Nah, I'm doing something real quick. That's the only reason I got it off.
Nah.
So you don't think they're a contender to make the Super Bowl with Micah Parsons now?
I still think they did the second best team in the division.
Yeah. I mean, like, they got a DN, like, it's cool, but, like, we're gonna see if he on TJ Watt type of level, because that's the type of level he's gonna need to play for them to like really make a difference, because they don't have any like DBs. I mean, now if they would have still had Jair Alexander, then we could talk about something. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, they still don't have any secondary help. So I mean, yeah, I don't think they're the best team. Like Ant said, I don't think they're the best team in their division.
Gotcha. I think they top 3 in the NFC, and I do think they can reach the Super Bowl depending on how they play. I see Micah Parsons getting 18 plus sacks this year.
Hold on, Bubba, you said they not the best team in their division?
I'm trying to think who they got. Vikings. Who else?
Lions.
And Bears.
Yeah, they're not better than the Lions. Yeah, they're not better than the Lions.
I think last year they only had like 1 or 2 games under them.
Yeah, I mean, but the simple fact is, last year they had Jair Alexander. This year they don't. I mean, you add Micah Parsons.
He was hurt last year, no?
Who?
Jair Alexander. Most of the season he was hurt.
Yeah, he missed the majority of the year.
I know they lost all their big games except for one though.
They was nice last. I mean, they did, but they won 12 games last year.
Yeah.
They still don't got okay, cool. They got Micah Parsons. They still don't got a number one wide receiver. We gonna have to see how Bowden is. Like they got a mixture. Watson still dealing with injuries. We don't know if Romeo Dobbs is going to the Steelers. There's a lot of question marks on the offensive side too. I think the Lions is just the more certified better team.
You're not wrong. All right, my bad, Zara. You could go to the next question.
Micah, did you want to talk about it if I move on?
Nah.
But,
You
so
seem scared.
next we next we got which QB you think will have the most success as a QB on their new team? So the QBs we have is Aaron Rodgers. He went over to the Steelers. Darnold went over to the Seahawks. Russell Wilson went over to the Giants. Geno went over to the Raiders. Fields went over to the Jets. Flacco went back to the Browns. And Daniel Jones, he went to the Colts.
Yeah, I think it's Geno Smith going to the Raiders. Honestly, I just felt like it sucks because all of these QBs kind of went to ass teams, except for Aaron Rodgers. But we know Steelers is like a little huff on the offensive side of the ball anyway. But I think Geno Smith having Brock Bowers, I think Brock is a great target to throw the ball to, and just with um, the Raiders' plethora of quarterbacks last season, Brock was still eating. So I feel like giving Geno, Brock Bowers, and Ashton Genty too, I feel like he's gonna work out with them.
It's one of the top four, bro. The top three are, I mean, the bottom three are kind of just like, it's like whatever, bro. It's not like their teams are like Daniel Jones may be something too, but it's just Daniel Jones, bro. Like he's not good. Aaron Rodgers, I think Aaron Rodgers can help turn the Steelers' offense around a little bit, but they don't really have a lot. I feel like they got enough, bro. I think they'll be good too. Sam Darnold, he literally just had his first good year ever, so I don't know what to expect from him. I think Russell Wilson is gonna do the same old thing with the Giants as he did with the Steelers. To be honest, he do just enough to like win them the game. I don't think that he's gonna cost them many games. I don't think he's gonna have a lot of big plays down the field and stuff. But I might agree with Mike for Geno, the Raiders. Just more promising, bro. Like both sides of the ball. I just feel like they're just, what, Juan?
I was on answer. Go ahead. I thought you was something. My bad.
I'm done. I'm done.
So when you asked about like who's gonna play better, like stats wise or like winning?
Yeah, like stats wise and like offense as a whole. I ain't talking about teams. If we go by teams,
Oh,
I'm
okay, I was gonna say can winning would be Rodgers. Now stats wise, I would say Geno. I feel like they're gonna be in a lot of shootouts. Um, I feel like he has Amari Cooper, who's gonna be slept on because he didn't do nothing last year. They got Jacoby Myers, who they said they're not going to trade, and they had Brock Bowers. You got Genty. Their line is a little shaky, so I don't know how great they're gonna be, protecting Geno, but he's gonna have the best stats out of all of them.
I think you can either go. Come on, we're not kids at home. If y'all wanted to see what a delusional Steelers fan looked like, that man right there with the Mario hat on. Second of
You
all,
said Geno.
yeah. Second of all, in a simple fact, I like to say I'll take Geno or Sam. I feel like Geno, the simple fact that he definitely coming off like I think he already had a chip on his shoulder when he was on the Jets and when he went to Seahawks. I think how that whole situation what happened with them basically replacing him with Sam Donald. I think that kind of put a chip back on his shoulder. And then you got Gentry out there, you got Brock. I hope they figure out whatever the situation is with Jacoby Myers because he's a productive player, as we all know. I like Amari Cooper too. Like they got the pieces there to definitely make some noise in the AFC West. In a video before or a couple podcasts ago, I had them ranked number 2. So like they got the potential to have a high power offense. I like Sam Donald because even though we say the Vikings offensive coordinator kind of made him, I still think just him going through a bunch of systems and learning the game of football, even when he should have stayed a whole another year in college. I feel like you put him in a system where they got a good running game and Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet. You put him with a talented, very talented player when healthy, Cooper Kupp, Mixon. I feel like he could do just as well too as Geno. So those two would definitely be my top two choices.
Yeah, I think Geno the favorite, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That Raiders offense is looking kind of good, bro. I can't lie. Genty is a rookie and all that. We talked about him a couple podcasts ago, bro. But I just think Geno got the most help. He's just the best quarterback there, to be honest. If we're gonna talk team, I don't think the Raiders are gonna do too much though, bro. They in a tough division, so he's not gonna have smoke all year. So he could very much be the worst on that jump. That can go the exact opposite of how we are like predicting, but yeah, Geno for sure.
Eh,
Yeah, I mean, my answer is Geno. It's like it's the easiest answer, to be honest. So, ain't nothing for me to explain. Everybody else can explain.
Yeah. I like this next question, Zion. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta answer Micah now.
you said what?
I said, did you got an answer for that question or no?
I was the
Like what?
first one to.
You did? Well, who did you say?
I said
You said
Geno.
Geno.
Oh, that's tripping. All right, we'll move on.
Pay attention, bro.
My bad. Which QB will win the Super Bowl first? Out of all these QBs, mostly sophomore QBs. Bo Nix, Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Michael Penix, Caleb Williams, and Jaden Daniels.
No Bryce Young. No Bryce Young. Damn. What the fuck?
I mean,
He said
It's just the
so.
Panthers, bro. It's the Panthers, bro. It's the Panthers. It's the
I think
Panthers.
Bryce Young like third, fourth year.
Yeah, he doing all
Third year, I
sorts.
think. Nah, this is second year, bro. I swear this is his second
Bryce
year.
Young, nah.
It's third.
Third.
Well, yeah, going into his third. My fault. Yeah, my fault.
All these
Last
QBs
year
went
was
into
his
their
second.
second. I mean, except for JJ. Technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why would JJ want to put on the list then?
I mean, he got.
I mean, JJ, this is his first time playing. Like he
was in
I feel like he
Yeah,
should be
like,
one of
and
that's
then he got injured.
that's DDA. That's DDA.
Yeah, nah, he ain't slick. He ain't
I
slick.
mean, technically, bro, is sophomore, so like, add him to the
Man,
list.
you ain't slick. You ain't slick. Good catch, bro. Good catch. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm about saying, I'm taking the quarterback that was just right there, bro. Like, what game away, bro, from getting to the Super Bowl. I'm
Ain't none of
taking
these niggas winning the
JD5.
Super Bowl, bro.
You say ain't none of them winning no Super Bowl.
What?
Ain't none of JD5,
Bro.
bro. JV,
JD5,
bro.
bro. Even low key, like I want to see what the Bears about to do, bro. Like, cause I still love Caleb Williams, and bro, that offensive coordinator, bro, he can make any offense like look golden, bro.
Is ever gonna make the Super Bowl, bro?
My answer is Caleb Williams because I think the Bears would do better for Caleb Williams than what any other team would do for their quarterback. You see, the Commanders barely wanted to pay Terry McLaurin, so Lord knows how they're going to treat him. So I feel like the team is just going to be built. Like I feel like Caleb Williams is going to be in a Jalen Hurts type, structure where all he had to do is literally just be him and just don't throw turnovers, throw it to your playmakers, hand the ball off, let your defense win games. So I only say Caleb Williams because of the Bears. I think the Bears are doing more justice than any other franchise would do the other ones.
I have to go with Bo Nix. Bo freaking Nix. He got the top 3 defense as it is. You got Sean Payton as his head coach. I mean, I say they might need one more. No, they do need one more weapon on the outside. Because Marvin Mills as your number 2 ain't it. Sorry, but I would say Bo Nix. Like that's not an easy answer, but I feel like that's what makes most sense right now.
I mean, he got the talent for it, so I mean, I won't.
It's like if we gotta choose.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like if we have to choose, I think it's gonna be JD5 or Bo Nix, but I honestly don't think any of these quarterbacks will ever go to the Super Bowl, bro. Let me not say ever, but the next couple of years, bro. I think the AFC, bro. Bo Nix is gonna have to go against too many people, bro. I just like Lamar, Mahomes, Josh
He
Allen.
got the coach to coach him through it.
Bro, they're not beat. Bro, he has to beat them 3 quarterbacks.
I
Like,
understand.
And Joe Burrow too.
and Joe Burrow. Like, bro, the AFC is on lockdown, bro. Now the NFC teams, I feel like they have more of a chance, but 85, bro, he got smoked. Like, but he proved he could win against other teams. So that's like the best opportunity for, not the best opportunity, but the best choice. The Bears, bro.
I'd say, I think JD5, as long as he doesn't play the Eagles, he can beat any team. So if some team was to take the Eagles out first, I think there's a chance. Yeah, exactly, bro. So that's why JD5 my answer.
Yeah, as much as it pains me, my answer is JD5. I think he is the most championship caliber quarterback, the one who makes the team better than the rest. He don't need a great team around him. I think the team wins because of him. So yeah, I think he like Mike said, as long as he ain't got to play the Eagles, he will honestly lead the Commanders to the Super Bowl.
You think?
Hey, bro, they got smoked. That's all I'm saying.
That don't got nothing to do with this question. But you think they could beat the Rams if it came down? Let's say the Rams beat the Eagles.
Yeah, I think so.
Possible for sure. I like the Rams this year a lot, bro. That's like that's gonna be a good game if that were to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams are nice though, bro. But I feel like that all depends. They all depend on Matthew Stafford, bro, because he getting older and he just getting more hurt, bro. So Jimmy Garoppolo and them, bro, like he's not gonna cut it. So
they gonna get Shador.
Gonna get Shador. I'll be cool, bro. But he not cutting it either, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, let me remind you
this year at least.
Stetson Bennett can play quarterback in the league. Sean McVay will make Stetson Bennett look very serviceable.
I don't disagree, but I still don't think if they don't got Matthew Stafford, bro, they're not beating nobody in the NFC, bro. Not none of the top teams like the. If they meet up with like Bubba.
I mean, we can say that, but like, only reason why is like we can't say that is because Jimmy G didn't play the Super Bowl, or like or
how long ago though? Like how long ago though?
Like he still did it. Like he still did it. Like, he's capable of it, even though not the best. Like
think about how many quarterbacks that went right. It's been, I'm not gonna say that, but like quarterbacks that have been to the Super Bowl, bro, they ain't been back for a reason. Aside for a few. Like after Russell Wilson went his couple years, that man ain't even get to sniff that jump. Aaron Rodgers hasn't sniffed that jump in a minute. Oh shit, Jimmy Garoppolo's another one. He ain't sniffed that jump in a minute. Matthew Stafford hasn't been back. Joe Burrow. Like, I don't know, bro.
As crazy as it sounds, the only active quarterbacks with Super Bowl rings is Mahomes, Stafford, Hurts, and Russell Wilson, I believe, and maybe one more. But it's literally only like 4 to 5 active quarterbacks with Super Bowl ring.
Hey, going back to the graphic though, bro, it's like it could turn a new leaf. I just feel like those aren't. I mean, they're sophomores, so I get it. That's like the sophomore thing, but there's people still in that age bracket that I would have put on that graphic before and asked that question for, instead of like Michael Penix and JJ McCarthy. Like JJ McCarthy hasn't even played a snap in the regular season yet. Like, come on.
JJ got a good offense around him though.
Yeah.
JJ and a great head coach, offensive head coach too.
Yeah, he in a good spot for sure.
He put a lot of quarterbacks in, like quarterbacks played their best with him, so I can see JJ being great too.
Sure.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Vikings. I'm about to say, I'm not mistaken, the Vikings just had 13 wins, right?
Yeah, they have 14. Oh, they had 13 yet. No, because the Rams have 15. Lions have 15.
Whatever the Lions had, they had one less.
So
so they have 14. Yeah, the Lions went 15-2.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think JJ probably Sam Darnold played pretty well. I think JJ can fill in Sam Darnold's shoes though and do just as well. So
I agree.
The difference, the legs. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say that's the only difference. We don't know. We have to wait and see.
What you said, the legs? Who leg? You think JJ leg? Are you talking about JJ leg?
Yeah, JJ will be able to escape more sacks than fucking what Sam Darnold was doing. And he obviously faster than the man. But
I don't think he that much
Only reason I say
faster.
that's not the only difference because we haven't seen.
I don't think JJ is that much faster than Sam Darnold with pads on,
I was
bro.
about to say Sam Darnold was escaping some stuff, bro. He was making some plays in that pocket, bro. Getting out that pocket, breaking a sack, making another man miss, throwing a dot off his back. Like, he was doing some stuff last year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, who am I watching? Like,
Until the end.
but
Huh? We about to move on because we got a lot of
I
shit.
say play great until the end.
Wait, what was the question?
yeah, go ahead, bro. Next question.
I wasn't here.
Let's go. Which QB will win the Super Bowl first? Bo Nix, Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Michael Penix, Caleb Williams, or Jaden Daniels?
Okay. I'll probably say Bo Nix. Out of all of them, I think he has probably the best defense. Out of all of them, for sure. Commanders, I mean, they definitely have a future quarterback, but the only thing with that is it's still the Commanders. Got to see how the ownership shakes up. They started off good so far, the new ownership, so we'll see. But as of right now, I'll definitely say Bo Nix if it wasn't for that.
So now we're moving on. Next we got this. Which college football team are you choosing? This is mostly all the stars that used to play for their old teams. So we got Alabama. Alabama got Bryce Young, Dehan, Devontae Smith, Amari Cooper. You got LSU, which you got Joe Burrow, Fournette, Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors. You got Oklahoma, Jalen Hurts, Adrian Peterson, CeeDee Lamb, Hollywood Brown. Then you got Ohio State, C.J. Stroud, Ezekiel Elliott, Marvin Harrison, and Garrett Wilson.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You gonna see that?
How come you ain't choose Baker Mayfield over Hurts?
I don't know why. This was a post off of Twitter. I don't know why everybody was asking that.
I was about to say it was easy. I won't say easy, yo. I would probably name Oklahoma if Mayfield was the quarterback.
Yeah.
Is this off of how they are in that? Is this off of how they are in the NFL or back when they was in college? Like, cause we talk about NFL, and we talk about NFL. Bro, we talk about NFL. It's LSU, bro. I mean, you got Burrow, Chase, Neighbors. I mean, Fournette is like the only downside, but even Fournette like was a dog at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking LSU.
Who did Bryce Young have again with him?
Dehan, Smith, Coop.
Amari Cooper, Devontae, and Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might take
MVP Smith. Heisman Smith.
I'm taking Ohio State. Just off the simple fact, you got C.J. Stroud, you got Zeke, feed of Zeke, my man Zeke. You got who was the wide receivers again?
Marvin Harrison and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, nah, give me the Ohio State just because I like C.J. Stroud out of all the QBs the most.
Over Joe Burrow?
Low key.
He had to just stand on his answer. That's why. He's like, oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He the most iciest. That's the point of my answer. He the most iciest.
And Baker Mayfield wide receivers was CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Adrian Peterson. I mean, Jay Hurt. I keep saying Baker Mayfield. I gotta go. Bryce Young is one of the best quarterback prospects in the last decade. But in what Devontae Smith and Cooper, two like niggas that two guys that could have played wide receiver down there straight out of high school in the league. Outside of size, because Smith was small. But and Derrick Henry, the greatest high school running back of all time, and one of the greatest college running backs of all time, and NFL running backs of all time. He's literally one of the greatest running backs of all time at every single level. Yeah, I'm going with him.
Okay. I'm not answering this permission on here, so we're moving on. All right. Next we got. Well, this is really for me and the college football heads. We got Michigan versus Oklahoma prediction this Saturday at 7:30. on ABC. Who you think gonna win and why?
Did this nigga just exclude us?
Why would you not save that for last when you got 6 niggas in here?
This gonna be quick. This gonna be quick. Who you gonna
Like,
think
bruh.
gonna win and why?
He answered the John and said, "It's really just from me and Ant, bro."
That's not college football heads, bro.
I'm going Michigan. Oh,
Y'all
I ain't,
selfish, bro. Y'all
I
selfish.
ain't get to watch everybody play this last Saturday because I was busy at work. But I'm going Michigan.
Okay, as a Michigan fan, obviously I'm going Michigan, but the reason why D-line, I feel like D-line will punish Oklahoma O-line. Oklahoma ain't ready for the pressure that we about to give them. I mean, I understand we got Underwood, the freshman. He might have his ups and downs this game, but we'll figure it out. So I got Michigan this game. See how quick that was? We moving on. Next, we got Cowboys versus Eagles prediction.
Security.
The Cowboys, the Cowboys go to the Eagles this Thursday at what, 8:30? Yeah, 8:30.
Yes, sir. 8:30 sharp.
Hey, man.
Matter of fact, we're gonna have to skip all that. We're gonna skip all that. We're going to go to this new segment before we even get to those predictions. So the new segment, we got upset team of the week. Who y'all think getting upset and why?
And we talking about like the whole week 1?
Yeah, whole week.
NFL?
Yeah, NFL.
Let me
I
check.
gotta look at everybody else's schedule. I only know the same schedule for and like the games this weekend, like the Cowboys
Hard
and
to
the
hear
Chiefs.
that.
Hold on, let me look. So I'm seeing. Shoot, I don't really know, bro. I feel like ain't no upset in the Panthers Jaguars or the Dolphins Colts or the Steelers. I mean, the Jets were to beat the Steelers, I guess. A lot of these week ones is kind of good matchups for.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants beat the Commanders, bro, because the Commanders always want to play so trash against the Giants. So
I guess you could consider that a real upset for real. Or like with like the Browns not beating the Bengals, right? No way.
Never know.
Is the Bears versus the Vikings? Like if the Bears were to beat the Vikings on Monday night, is that considered an upset?
Nah,
Like
I don't think so.
No,
I mean,
all right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I see the line is about even. The Vikings are 1.5-point favorites, so that wouldn't really be an upset.
So like the games, you can only go by Broncos Titans. They got the Broncos by 8.
Yeah.
You go by the Commanders game.
I looked at that, bro, but the Titans.
Give me the Colts over the Dolphins.
That's
a
statement
but
game.
they only got the Steelers by 2.5. So
that's not really like.
My upset is going to be the Panthers and the Jaguars. The Jaguars are 3.5-point favorites. I think the Panthers can win that game.
For sure. And I think they can win pretty comfortably too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think that Panthers offense is very good this season.
All right, now I will say, I am liking the Cowboys spread tomorrow. I mean on Thursday, not tomorrow. I'm liking their spread. That's all I can say. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's a good statement.
It could, bro.
That's a different statement.
We going back to the first. We're going back to the first jump.
I mean, y'all got an answer for the upsets?
My upset will probably be Packers over Lions if they surprise them at home week 1. I'm not saying they better.
That's not really upset, but it's cool.
Is it not?
That's an upset for real. I feel like that's an upset. Kind of. It's a close game though. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're kind of like.
I mean, if you go on FanDuel, the only spreads that are like more than 3 points is the Titans and Broncos, the Commanders and Giants.
Browns.
What about the Chargers?
Bengals, Browns, Cardinals, Saints.
Ooh, the Chargers. Hey,
I think Chargers can upset the Chiefs. They're not better than the Chiefs. But the Chargers upset them. The Chiefs lost last year in week 1 too.
Their spread is literally 3.
Oh damn! I thought it would be more than that. They giving some respect to the Chargers.
I mean, you get
they just know the Chiefs are not that good.
Yeah, they home.
They're not home. They're in Brazil.
The Chargers home.
They're in Brazil.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's a neutral field.
I don't know.
No, give me that.
I mean, give me the Colts over the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? So, what's that spread? What's that spread?
I want to say Bengals over Browns, but because the Bengals every year they start off bad, but it's like if it's gonna happen every
Bengals
year,
over
is it really
Browns
an
being the
upset?
upset? Hell
He
No,
no.
I'm
meant
saying like I'm talking about the Browns gonna upset them.
You
I'm
mean the
talking about the
Browns
Bengals
upset the
Brown game.
Bengals? You saying the
Yeah,
Browns
you on
over
some
the Bengals?
hating shit.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
You on some hating shit.
Hell
You was
no.
always
Hell no, bro.
Alright, we can move
The
on, bro. We
Bengals,
can
the
move on.
Bengals,
We can
the
move
Bengals
on.
upset
Bengals do start
I
the
ain't gonna
season
lie.
off slow. Bengals start the
Yeah, that's what I'm
season off
saying.
slow, but that's
They
why they
still, they
played the.
still fans. Go ahead.
No, no, no. But that's why
No,
they
they
played in
do.
the preseason. They played in the preseason. All their starters played preseason 1, 2, and 3. Just because lately
Yeah,
they starting the season slow and they haven't been playing the preseason. But this year they're trying to switch things up. So their starters played from preseason game 1. I don't think the Browns beat the Bengals. But before the Bengals used to start off slow, so I don't blame Lionel for saying that.
that's
I
what I'm
Because
just
saying.
The Patriots beat them week 1 last year by
Mhm,
what the upset, bro, like 21 to like 10, 21-17.
mhm.
So,
Browns suck though. Like
but the
they
Browns play
suck.
the
Patriots,
division really
Patriots
good.
are bad last year
Bad.
too.
They play divisional games really, really. They always beat the
Yeah, that's
Ravens
true.
once a year. They beat us once a year, and they can do the same thing to the Bengals.
They don't
Yeah,
got the same team though, bro. Like they
I
lost
know. If they start
everything.
standards, yeah, they lost.
Huh?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
They
chill,
don't
chill,
got
chill.
Nick Chubb. Like they don't got. Like,
What's up with Junkins, bro?
did they have Nick
Bad,
Chubb
bro.
last year? Like most of the
No.
season, he was gone, right?
I
Yeah.
mean, I
Oh,
think he was there week
I
one
think they.
though.
oh.
Nick Chubb.
So,
The first two, almost like the first 2, 3 games, maybe a little more.
Yeah, I think
He,
three
he
games. The
got he
first
got
three
hurt
games. He was
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, like cause I'm looking at it. Yeah, he had 100 attempts already. So that's like how many games did he play? Sure. Oh no, he played some games. He played half the season.
Alright, we about to move
Oh,
on.
he missed a couple.
So next, we got another new segment. It's
He
called.
damn.
It's called. What the hell is it called? Oh, player to look out
Nick
for
Chubb
the
bounce back
week.
here, bro.
bro, Micah, have some etiquette, bro. Have some etiquette, bro.
It's DMD for
Lionel,
you.
I'm sorry, but Lionel, your
My
dad
fault,
just
my
texted
fault.
me to draft D Hop.
But y'all are fried. All right, so
No way.
who y'all think? I mean, who's the player to look out for the week out of all these NFL games? Just pick up one player that y'all think will do.
Are you saying just for week one or
Yeah,
overall?
for
George
week one.
Pickens.
No, for week one.
Thursday night, watch out for George Pickens. The Eagles DBs, they're great, but they lost Slay. So I think they're going to be more in tune to Darden CD, and I believe that George Pickens will have a lot of one-on-ones, and I believe he'll have wouldn't say field day, but he'll have a great night.
The player y'all need to watch out for is Josh Allen.
Against
Ravens
the
ain't gonna know what's gonna
Ravens.
happen to him. Yeah, he gonna do him dirty again.
I think a couple people have some big weeks this week. I definitely think George Pickens is gonna have a big week. He's kind of playing a part in me taking the Cowboys spread for real. I think Javonte Williams gonna have a good game too, surprisingly. I think Dak Prescott gonna have a statement game, but the whole Cowboys in general I got just this week one though. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I think Amon Ra go crazy, get really crazy. Then if we gonna go with sleepers, bro, he about to have a day, bro. I think might start him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fantasy my flex. Like Pickens and Tracy.
You want to go first, Mike?
Yeah, I'll go. My guy, I'm watching out for. Watch out for Keenan Allen, bro. I think Justin Herbert gonna get that nigga the ball, bro. I'm telling you, people talking about people sleeping on Tyreek Hill and how he about to have a bounce back. Keenan, when he just played a season and a half ago, just had like 1,300 yards, bro, with Justin Herbert. So I think he gonna repeat another. He gonna start it off right this week. Is what I'm gonna say.
He didn't even
Yeah,
have
shout
that
out my
much
guys.
bad of a year last year either. So he still got some. Still Keenan Allen, Mike. He's still Keenan Allen, bro. He's still Keenan.
I mean, nah, he went down like 500 yards. He only had 700 yards last year.
He on the Bears, so he on the Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears.
So, before I make this statement, I'd like to say no Diddy. But, my person is about to make these Steelers fans get hard. No Diddy. I would say the player to watch out for is going to be DK. Only because that nigga Aaron Rodgers going to think that nigga Devontae Adams and go force feed that nigga the ball. That's why I would say DK, and I feel like he's going to be the player to watch out for. Now, this is the DK's opportunity because I feel like when he was Seattle, he wanted to be the number one so badly. But Tyler Lockett was like, nah, nigga, you big for nothing. Pause. So I think the simple fact is that we're going to finally see if DK can truly be a number one wide receiver or not.
6-7.
Mono, or you good?
Yeah, no, I was joking earlier when I was talking about Josh Allen. For real, the person to watch though, for real, I'll probably say Caleb Williams. I think the Bears, their offense is gonna be really good this year. I think Ben Johnson there, he got everything to succeed. If he doesn't, he's gone for sure. But I think week 1 they're gonna do their thing against Minnesota. Minnesota's a good defense too. So if they do their thing against Minnesota, they're gonna do their thing all year. And they got weapons to do it.
Great answer, bro. Great answer.
I'm gonna piggyback off your answer, no DDE, and I'm gonna go with JJ McCarthy.
Get off my back.
I'm gonna go on the opposite side, take JJ. I think JJ got something to prove this year.
Just biased.
I think he got something to prove this year. The Bears defense is solid, and I think he's gonna show the doubters wrong. Simple as that. So we moving on. Next, we got.
Wait. My fault. I got one more. I know we only get one player, but I got one more player, bro. Bro, Debo Samuel about to show people that Debo is still Debo, and he nice. That's all I'm gonna say. It's all good. Listen, it's a hot take, and people gonna hate on it for a reason, bro.
I think Debo has a good year too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That boy's sick than Kyle Lowry.
I'm gonna be live at that DK masterclass this week, so make sure y'all check out text messages.
I also think Ricky Paracel too. Shout out my man Ricky. You know what I'm saying? He got shot a year ago. I feel like even when he was playing towards the end of the season, we all truck connection, that white and white connection, and I feel like Ricky go carry that on to next year to where we just gonna see that white and white connection, like respectfully.
They're all great answers.
Hey, you got an answer? Because you didn't answer.
What was the question?
The player to look out for the week. Who you think?
Player to look out for.
Out of all the NFL games.
I can't think of it off the top of my head.
After this, I gotta ask Ant a question. I'll wait.
You gotta beat Jalen Reagor.
We could come back to it.
All right, bet. So next we got the Cowboys versus the Eagles predictions. They play Thursday night. Who y'all boys got winning and why?
Let Ant answer first, because I got a follow-up question after that. Based off this game.
So I'm taking the Eagles to win, not only because I'm an Eagles fan, but because it's a great matchup for us. I don't see you got what's his name? Diggs out there. Diggs out there. He only like 70-80%. He said he ain't running with Smith or AJ. You got Bland. He just got paid. I can see Bland coming away with an interception on the game. I think Hurts probably throw one pick week 1, and it might go to Bland. Other than that, I'm not worried about the Cowboys defense. Barkley ran all over their defense. I can't remember game 1 last year, but I know game 2 last year. Barkley ran all over them. Our defense ain't got nothing to worry about. Offense, I'm not worried about CD or Pickens too much. Especially if CD in the slot and they keep the chain on, I'm not worried about CD. At least getting no big plays. He gonna get all short passes. He could complete those. He ain't getting no big plays down the. I'm not worried about Dak too much. Or the Cowboys run game. Jaden Blue cool, but he ain't on our D line. But that's it.
So who's y'all starting corner on I guess on the left or right? Who is that?
They didn't announce who's starting opposite of whatchamacallit, Quinion Mission. They're not going to announce it till the day of the game, most likely. They might.
You assume it's going to be
I assume it's going to be Jacorian Bennett, the cornerback we got from the Raiders.
I thought it was going to be Adoree Jackson.
It's a slight chance, but they don't want to announce it. Vic Fangio, he's a big Bennett guy. They said Bennett looked good at the end of camp and in the preseason. So we'll see. Definitely more time.
Y'all don't tweet out depth charts like the other team?
They didn't put out no. They got the unofficial depth chart, but the unofficial depth chart is nothing to go by. They said they're going to announce the starters close to game time, so either tomorrow or Thursday.
All right, cool.
We won't know who the starting safety is besides Reed, which everybody assumes it's Makumbo or Makubo, guys. Andrew Makubo, but because he looked good in preseason, he looked real good in preseason. So you most people assume it's him, but like I said, they're not going to announce the starters till closer to the game.
I think the Eagles win in a close game. I do think they get ahead. I think they get ahead quick. They'd probably be up 14-0, but Dallas they can always get back in games with that offense. So I think the final score will be like 34-28. I don't think it's double digits. I do think I think the Cowboys offense is going to have a nice day against the Eagles defense. But overall, the Eagles team is just too much better than them.
I think.
Go ahead, Micah. My bad.
Go ahead, Mike, because you didn't get to talk yet. I already got to talk.
Nah, I was about to say, I think the Eagles blow out Dallas. Dallas front seven just sucks so badly. Saquon literally just gonna have a field day on them. Even with it being a division game, I just don't think the Cowboys they just can't compete with the Eagles roster right now. Their offense might put up some points, but it's just such an unbalanced matchup. I think the Eagles win like 35-17.
Sheesh. It's definitely possible, bro. But I was gonna say, I feel like part of me feels like the Eagles gonna come out slow, bro. I think they gonna come out slow to the point where and then the Cowboys gonna come out to play. Like I think the Cowboys gonna come out on fire. And now that we're talking about it, bro, like it could end up being just wrong. Like I don't know, Cowboys could just be the Cowboys. Like really just lay down, first drive, just lay down, get cooked. Saquon break out, 60-yard run touchdown. It's over. I don't know, bro.
I can see that.
You feel me, bro? Like, especially after Parsons stay down.
I'll probably say Eagles. I'll probably say score maybe like 31-23. No, actually 31-20. It's the Cowboys. I mean, like Juan said, they're definitely gonna be passing the ball a lot because they're gonna be down. But at a certain standpoint, they're just gonna stop going for field goals. They're gonna try to go for it on fourth down, stuff like that. Eagles, I think they're gonna cruise to the win. I don't think it's gonna be that close of a game.
So
everybody answer?
Yeah, everybody mostly answered. Over here.
I don't think so.
Alright. So
fuck the Birds, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that game.
Next game we got is the Chiefs versus Chargers in Brazil at 8 o'clock on Friday.
Let me join back.
We all got to win it and why, bro.
I have to choose one. They're the better team. They got Patrick Mahomes. That's really more than enough said. They always got the Chiefs number. Prime time, you're gonna get the best of Patrick. So I don't think Herbert gonna play good. I mean, everybody could have a good game, but it ain't gonna be enough to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I would say the I, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers actually win. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, like I like Herbert, and I like shout out to Keenan Allen. I like the pickup. So they got better weapons than what they had like last year. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. But like just the way that the Eagles whooped on the Chiefs last year, and like the fact that this is Travis Kelce's last year, I think Mahomes is a man on the mission this year. So I'm taking the Chiefs.
I got the Chargers winning the upset. I just think, like, I just like to go back in history, and I see the Chiefs. I wouldn't say struggling game one. It's just I feel like they've been winning Super Bowls, so maybe they're on that Super Bowl high. But now that they lost, they might be like eager to like play this season, to show people that they're still the best team in the NFL. They have the best quarterback, coach, blah. But I just think the Chargers come out strong. I feel like Coach John is gonna have them ready, and I think they win by a field goal. Like I think something just happened where they just come out victorious. I think them playing in Brazil helps the Chargers too.
I would say definitely take the Chiefs. I think it's going to be a really close game. I'm actually going to take the spread. I think the Chiefs going to edge out 27-24. It's going to be a lot of good defense, a lot of offense. Not sure how the Chiefs' offense is going to be starting off since they don't have Rashid Rice. But I still think they'll have something going a little bit. But yeah, I think they'll probably win like 27-24.
Give me Chiefs, bro. I think Chiefs win pretty easily. I can't even recall the last time the Chargers beat the Chiefs. I want to say the Chiefs probably won like the last like 6 matchups. So I think they continue their streak, and I think they probably win maybe like 30-21 or something like that.
I think it's gonna be a good game. I definitely got the Chiefs winning too.
That's when the Chargers had that bad coach, and he would purposely lose them games with his decision making. I feel like with Coach John Harbaugh, the Chiefs, they still might have the Chargers number, but eventually, I think that turns around.
There'll be a little more points this year. You think?
Yeah,
a little more points
exactly.
I think the Chargers. I think they're gonna have a good year or two, but I got the Chiefs beating them this week, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think Xavier Worthy go crazy too. That's another person I think will go crazy. Him and Hollywood, either or one. So I feel like somebody gonna go crazy, bro.
Yeah, they got too many weapons, bro.
So many weapons, bro.
Too many. So they got Thornton. Is that the Thornton from Madden, or is that a different Thornton?
That's a different Thornton. That's a different one. The way you talk about is on the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, he nice too. Oh. So what happened? Micah beat Lionel Madden. My fault. Quick little intermission.
Chill.
He ain't win the money. That's what matters,
started, bro.
He ain't win the money. That's what matters.
These niggas arguing.
Hey, bro, now we're gonna save it to the end, bro. Let me not indulge into that conversation, bro. I'm gonna turn up, bro. Let me. Hey, Ravens versus Bills predictions. Ravens versus Bills.
That's easy money right there.
They play at 8:20. I think they got I'm sure they got the Ravens winning. So we all got winning that game. Why?
I'm going Lamar all the way this year, bro. Ravens gonna go crazy.
Sure. Y'all don't learn with the Lamar guy.
I think the Ravens. Crazy. I think the Ravens got something to prove this opening night, and you can say they're a regular season team all you want, and that just helps the case of them winning week 1 anyway because it's a regular season game. So yeah, Well, I low key think the Ravens about to blow them out. Not gonna lie to you.
They did.
Not even. It's not even like on. It's not even on some Dicky and stuff like trying to hate. But I just think the Ravens is gonna come out like on some
On fire,
how Micah thinks the Cowboys about to come out is how I think the Ravens about to come out.
Bro, they're about to OD. They're gonna be about to OD.
I would agree with you if it was in Baltimore, but it's in Buffalo, so I don't think it's a blowout. I do think Baltimore walked away with the win, but I do think it's going to be a close game. I don't think they'll blow them out in Buffalo. Now, if it was in Baltimore, I do think they'll blow them out because that's what the Ravens do in the regular season. But in Buffalo, I think it's going to be different.
That's calm.
But once again, the Ravens had the second best roster in the league. But just never shows it.
They probably say Eagles.
The first is the Eagles.
Probably the first.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, having Barkley and that offense, all that help, that great offensive line, they're the best team in the league.
All that help.
I think it's the offense. I think it's the offensive line that does it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But other than that,
the receivers too, bro. Like the Eagles have
Jalen Hurts throwing the ball, bro. They got Jalen Hurts throwing the ball.
Yeah, but it's not. We said roster, bro. It's like old line. They got Jalen Carter. Like they got a team, bro. They got Quinyon Mitchell.
Eagles defense better than Ravens defense.
I feel like they're tied
on paper.
Yeah,
I think the Eagles defense better than the Ravens. I think the Eagles defense better than the Ravens defense.
I think it's a tie, if not better. Yes.
I don't know. I think this is the only thing I'm proposing, bro. This is the only thing I'm proposing. I'm only proposing, like, you're saying, like, they have the second. I'm just challenging that, bro. That's all I'm doing right. I'm just challenging that. Like,
who got the best roster in the NFL?
There is no challenge.
It is us.
And then who got the second best?
You saw the way that boy's eyes lit up?
Probably the Ravens or the Lions.
Okay, yeah, see, look.
I don't know about Lions.
Saquon, bro. He is for sure. He the best, bro. Derrick Henry, bro. He right there with him. Like Lamar is Lamar Jackson. Like that's all you need. So
you saying the Ravens have the best roster because the gap between Hurts and Lamar is superior compared to everything else.
Bro, I think the Ravens defense is better than the Eagles defense on paper. That's another reason.
No.
2, Lamar. 3, the Eagles receivers, bro, but the receivers is on like they
limited.
They're limited. Yeah, they limited
because like I get what you're saying, but like you're not wrong at all. But I just think the Eagles have the best roster.
Nah,
they do because the O line, bro. You can't compete with that, bro. And that's a part of the roster, so you can't compete with that, bro. So I guess the Ravens,
who's the best player on the Ravens defense? The safety?
You got options. You got a lot of people.
Hamilton. But I think Jalen Carter Jalen Carter on paper might be better than the best player defensively on the both team.
Jair Alexander?
He's old, bro. Yeah, we're not talking about prime Alexander. We're talking about now.
I think
Jalen Carter might be the best player between the two defenses.
Jalen Carter is the best player between the two defenses.
We know you were going to say that, bro.
In the two. Cal Hamilton is
But I think the Ravens got the next 3-4 players after that.
No, Zach Bond. You got to give Zach Bond some respect, bro. He top 5.
He's not, bro. Come on, bro. He's not better than Roquan.
He almost won Defensive Player of the Year.
I don't know, bro. They might be head to head, bro.
I don't know.
Juan trolling.
No, Zach Bond is nice, bro.
I know Bond.
One Defensive Player of the Year.
Nah, I know Bond nice, but you don't think he better than Roquan, though. You don't think he right there with Roquan.
After the year he just had,
Zach Bond is better. Any linebacker not named Fred Warner.
But they got 9.
After the year he just had, you can't say that's not wrong, bro. He balled out last year, bro. And he balled, Micah. You like the ball.
The Ravens is OC. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They tough, bro. He not better than Roquan, bro.
They got like a Dory Jackson just sitting like as a bench warmer for them, bro. That's kind of crazy to me, bro.
Talking about Dory Jackson in 2025, bro, in the Big 25.
Bro, the nigga's still nice though, bro.
Bro, no, he ain't, bro. When the last time you seen a Dory Jackson make a play, Mike?
I was like, hey, nice, bro. He serves me.
I mean, when was the last time you seen Jair Alexander make a play? And I love Jair. You know that's
before he went.
That's my
Come on, bro. Jair Alexander was making
bro.
plays.
Jair Alexander did not make any play, bro. The year
don't get
before
cut
he got
for no
hurt, he
reason.
didn't make any plays last year.
Look up 2023 and 2024. Jair barely played. Jair last actual season was in 2022.
That's fair. He do be hurt. He fragile. He fragile. Come on, bro. Dory in the
And
Big
the Eagles
25?
they got Jordan Davis too, bro. Like, bro, Eagles front seven is crazy, dog.
Well, they got the whole
The Ravens front seven is crazy too, though.
But it's not fucking with the Eagles.
It's
How
not.
about the front seven?
Can we stop talking about the Ravens?
Come
They're
on,
not.
bro.
They're not.
Lionel, it's like I'm not.
The Ravens front seven not even better than the Steelers front seven.
Oh,
It's not.
Front seven, bro. We got the best front seven.
TJ Watt's the best defensive player between both teams. Is he not?
Y'all suck.
It's like why did
the Ravens suck?
But why did the Steelers just get mentioned? Like,
you feel me,
who was talking about?
We gonna talk about the Ravens. It's the only way we gonna stop.
Who was talking about?
They're not winning. They lose in week 1.
Hey Zion, bro, next question, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know I said that Baltimore gonna win, but best believe I'm rooting for Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, we're gonna have our Josh Allen jersey.
I will be wearing that Josh Allen jersey on my.
Yeah, I'm pulling up to Juan's crib. We're gonna take a flick.
Yeah, Doc, you have the Josh Allen jersey too. Doc,
me and Juan gonna be bunked.
Anyways, let's move on. Last game we got the Lions versus Packers, bro. They play what? When did they play? Sunday at 4?
Yeah. I think it's Sunday.
Yeah, that's the 4:25 p.m.
Okay, they play prime time, 4 something, whatever. Who y'all got winning and why?
Like I said earlier, I got the Packers.
Y'all go ahead.
I got the Packers, yeah.
I do like me some MVP love. You feel me? But I don't think MVP love will come out. I don't think MVP love coming out like MVP love week 1. Give me Lions, bro.
Bro, that nigga ready be slipping in the pocket again, bro. Give me the Lions, bro.
You know, me and Mike rooted for the Lions for 3 years. I got the Lions.
I have been rooting for the Lions for a long time, bro. Can't hold you up.
Hey Mike, I introduced Lionel to Jahmyr Gibbs last night, fool.
Not really.
Thank him, Mike.
Not really.
One thing.
Micah, that's the performance I need him to do on Sunday for my fantasy, bro.
Don't worry, bro. With him on my team in Madden, bro, I'm giving him
additional
powers, bro. Don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna send you this, bro. This is yours now, okay? Jahmyr Gibbs.
That's Jahmyr Gibbs?
That's yours.
I want AK.
Nah,
that nigga Gibbs. That nigga says Jahmyr Gibbs.
That's my
fantasy player, Jahmyr Gibbs could have won you that 25.
I got.
Shout out my nigga Bo, shout out my nigga Craig, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm gonna have to go with my nigga Craig, give me the lines, you know what I'm saying? That's Sonic and you know, my nigga, shout out Sonic, shout out Jahmyr, shout out, Gibbs, you feel me? I just feel like that running game, even though last year we see it take a step, that shit is too OC. Shout out my DMV people. That shit is too OC, too icy.
That shit too OC.
Let me reiterate this. The only reason I got the Packers really winning is because they went 1-5 in the division last year. So I expect them to emphasize this game more than other games. So they know they win the division.
Just said 1-5.
Yeah, they only beat the Browns once. I mean, not Browns.
Just said 1-5.
Yeah, they went 1-5.
You think they're gonna be? Like, nah, let me stop.
I think they emphasize the division game this year. That's the reason why.
I think it's gonna be nice, bro. They turned up right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
If Golden play how he's supposed to play, how they hyping him up in the training camp, then I think that'd be alright.
I think he'll be good too. Golden. That joint, hey, let him turn up, bro. I'm gonna trade for him in fantasy. I promise you.
You got an answer, Lionel? If I move on.
Lionel said Lions.
Yeah, I already said Lions. Yeah.
We're about to move on now.
Who you got?
You said who?
Sound like Lions.
You said Geekmon Ra?
My answer is the Pack.
What'd you say?
I'm just saying Green Bay. I ain't gonna say no explanations to move on, but yeah.
All right, bet.
Mm.
Next, we got MVP predictions of the season. Who y'all think gonna win MVP and why?
Well, I already know the delusion, so y'all could go.
My MVP winner
I see you
is
smiling.
Joe Burrow. I think he's going to have a similar season to last season, except the Bengals are going to win more games.
They gonna win more games. Facts.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. I think he's going to have the Bengals as a top 3 or 4 seed. Well, let's say top seed. I think they actually going to make a difference this year. Their defense. I don't know if the defense is going to be better. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't think they really made that many their defense. I just think they're actually going to win this season because there's no possible way the defense can be as bad as it was last season. So yeah, that's my MVP.
I had to go last because I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know who you want to say.
I mean,
Lamar
y'all-
It's not
Jackson.
Lamar.
Lamar Jackson, my MVP again this year, bro.
Okay.
That's
I ain't
high.
gonna lie. I think he does the same thing he did last year. If not better.
Delusion.
Like, I feel
Hey,
like
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
like they just gonna get better, bro. I think D Hop gonna help them a little bit in the red zone and just scoring touchdowns in general in the passing game. He already threw for 41 last year. Like, yeah, D Hop old, bro, but he's still nice. He showed flashes of that of him still being good. Like, he might not get involved too much. He may not have as many snaps, but I just think Lamar Jackson he's really that good, bro. And this team gonna be 13-4 again, if not better. So I think it's gonna be him again, bro. Joe
Who
Burrow
did
is
y'all
my
say?
second though.
Who did
I
y'all
said
say?
Lamar and said Joe
And,
Burrow.
okay.
Well,
Joe Burrow will be my number 2 though.
All right, cool. I was
I'll
gonna
go
say Joe
Joe too.
Burrow. I was gonna say Joe Burrow just because the stats he's gonna put up. Like last year, he had the best stats out of all the quarterbacks. He just didn't win, so that like sort of took him out of MVP race. But I feel like they should win a lot more games. Like I feel like they make the playoffs and he has the best stats. He's winning MVP. If not, I would put like as a flyer. I might say Jaden Daniels might mess around and win it, depending on how good they are this year. So those are my
That's
two
fire for
options.
sure.
We had the exact same explanation, Juan. I like that.
tied.
I didn't
like
hear
that.
your answer too, so that's why I like you, man.
You want to go first, Mike?
Now you got it.
All right. So MVP wise, I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes.
That's all.
They always have a good record, but his numbers weren't that good the last couple years. I think this year his numbers gonna be good. He's gonna come back and win an MVP again.
I was gonna say the same thing, so you took my answer, so I don't got no reason to answer.
I mean, you can answer.
There ain't nothing to say. I think he's gonna turn it
Bro, I
around
kind of
this year,
hate
and
that.
he got all the options. I don't see why not. I feel like in the preseason that they played it against the Bears, he's showing you swinging it out more. He ain't about to dink and dunk. I feel like he playing with a chip on his shoulder this year.
Bro, I
Mm-hmm.
hate the fact that we gotta say a quarterback, bro, because you know the NFL
I
not
was
gonna give
gonna
it
say
to no other
Saquon, but
position, bro.
I feel like he gonna fall back a little
I don't
bit.
think he does what he did last year.
Yeah, that's
I don't think any running back. Like, I don't think Derrick Henry's about to repeat how he did last year, and I don't think Saquon's about to repeat how they did last year.
I think CMC comes back and goes crazy again.
I was just about to say my MVP might be CMC, but I actually don't like that answer too much. So my actual MVP might be Caleb Williams, depending on how good Ben Johnson does the Bears. If the Bears
That's what I
win,
was saying.
if the Bears
Kamara
win,
winning it before
if
Caleb
the
Williams.
if the
Sorry.
Bears win 12 games, I guarantee you Caleb Williams is going to win MVP, 100%. Like if Caleb
In
Williams
12
has a
games?
season, if he has a season like how Jaden Daniels did last year, but just like with better stats, because Jaden Daniels was like kind of lower on the passing TD side. So if Caleb Williams like brings the Bears like that much hype, like how the Commanders did, and has like about 35 passing TDs, guarantee you Caleb Williams will win MVP.
You
I don't
think
like.
12 games is enough to win a division?
Oh, I mean, if they're beating the
That's a
division
good question.
rivals,
I'm about to say, as long as everybody beating on each other, yeah, it should be.
if if the Bears win 6 out of 8 division games, I think it would be enough for them.
If they win
I
that
said
division
6 out
and
of 8.
Caleb Williams had great stats, I can see that happening. I just don't see them winning that division, and I don't see them winning 12 games. I see them winning like 9, 10.
You
Sneaking
think it's
into
gonna
the
be a
playoffs.
repeat of last year, Juan, with Caleb? Not a repeat. I think he's gonna have.
Well, he's going to have a way
some
better season.
improvement.
It's just,
Think so?
yeah, the division's hard, bro. There's no gimmies. You got the Vikings, which, Coach Flores, and defensively, he might mess him up by himself. Then you got, you feel me, the Lions, and then you got the Packers. So, like, that division is so hard that he can't, it's going to be really hard for him to win 12. Really hard.
Versus the Packers, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I was just about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if Justin Jefferson could like sneak his way to MVP just because of how much I think JJ McCarthy will get him the ball. Like, I don't think Sam Darnold was forcing Jay Jettas the ball a lot. I think JJ will be doing that, forcing Justin Jefferson the ball. And I feel like Justin Jefferson, if he has like a Cooper Cup type season,
Triple crown. You think he's gonna get the triple crown this year? You think he's gonna get that
job? We said it on the pod like 3 pods ago. We think Justin better than Jamar. Jamar just had a triple crown.
Can I take this moment just to say, Zion, whoever commented that nonsense that day when we were talking about Jettas and Jamar saying like, yeah, these guys don't need to have a microphone in podcasts, blah 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 blah. Just want to say, bro, F you, bro. It's like, bro, how can you watch Jettas, bro? How can you watch Jettas and even say anybody's better than that man, bro? Like, he's that good. Like, he's really that good. Like, there's no flaw in any part of his game. Like, he's athletic enough, way more than enough. He got the ball skills. He's the best route runner in the league. Like, you can't press that man. You can't do nothing, bro. Like, his hands is insane. He could get that triple crown for sure.
I don't think I give
but not the NFL.
I'm a touchdown. But with touchdown,
yeah.
I mean, that's unpredictable to be honest. But
yeah, I don't know. We'll see, bro. I like that Jay Jettas pick, bro. But the NFL, they fugazi when it comes to the real MVPs.
I was about to say Mike answer for the Caleb Williams. I like that answer, but I like it way more next year. Because I still do think they start off slow and then he start doing some crazy shit to end the year.
All right, listen. Can I ask this question, bro? Mike, Zion, Ant, you especially, Ant, you you big on quarterback analyzation. You think Caleb Williams gonna have a better year than Bryce Young, bro?
Yeah.
I think this Bryce Young breakout year, and both of them are surrounded by weapons. Bryce Young finally got a few weapons around him. Caleb got a nice offense. I'm leaning Bryce, but I think Caleb Williams got to learn how to play within the offense and stop escaping clean pockets, waiting too long to throw. I mean, he made crazy throws, but he forced a lot of that on himself. Bryce Young, them last 4 games of the season, I feel like he's going to build off that because he played some very good football at the end of the year. I'm going to name Bryce. I like Bryce throwing the tech. Jalen Coker, who's going to miss the first few games. Who else? Xavier Legette. And I think they got another receiver. Forget. Hubbard, backfield. Nice. I like Bryce Young to have a better season.
Attention to Xavier Legette a lot more than this year. Cause like I wasn't really watching him when he was in college a year ago. Last year the Panthers was just like they were just whatever, bro. I'm gonna pay. Like, is he really like? You think he could be like a Pro Bowler?
No, I don't think he's a Pro Bowler.
No?
I think he's a 800-yard receiver. I think he get 800-900.
Yeah. Like a third type of guy, like a wide receiver 3.
Like a good set.
2.
He'll honestly give you, and so he can give you 1,000. He ain't no like solidified number 1. Ted McMillan is a solidified number 1.
Yeah, that's a number 1 for sure. He's OD. He's OD for sure. They got Hunter Renfrow, bro. I hope they give Hunter Renfrow the snaps and downs, bro. I really hope.
You
I feel like he can still get. Nah, I'm not gonna pick him up because he's not worth dropping anybody for real. I'm gonna watch him from afar for real, especially fantasy wise. But y'all know Hunter Renfrow, my guy, bro. Him and T Lock, those my
That's what
guys, bro. And Hunter Renfrow still got like 700, 800 yards in him, bro. If he get
If he play.
yeah, if he play.
We have any I know. Zion, we have any more topics? Sorry.
We got 2 more.
Yeah, we got a few.
I just ended my stream.
Oh, you good. The next one we got, who you think gonna win Defensive Player of the Year this year?
Sorry.
I don't know, bro.
I mean,
TJ Watt.
I really don't know.
what you mean, TJ Watt?
It's a lot of people you
We
can name.
one of the
for
best
this.
defenses.
TJ Watt and no Eagles player can be the answer.
Micah Parsons.
One of the best defenders on one of the best defenses.
Me.
I think Micah Parsons won it. I think every time it goes corner, it goes edge rusher the next year. So I think Micah Parsons win it. He's gonna have to prove why they paid him that much money.
What about Myles Garrett?
you always gonna top 3 or 5.
He shouldn't even have the one he got.
With Myles Garrett.
Yes.
What about?
Literally had no stats better than TJ Watt, and he won.
We're not talk about that.
And they had a worse record.
About
his presence
Aiden
on the
Hutchinson
field,
coming
bro.
back, bro. Aiden Hutchinson coming back.
Aiden could be nice, bro.
That hurts. 76
He
in
coming
4 or 5
back.
games.
Hey,
back. Will Anderson, he could have a breakout year even more than what he's been doing. Hey,
I'm about to say, I low key won't be surprised if it's Dexter Lawrence, bro. Dexter Lawrence is so tough, dog.
That was exactly
he's surrounded by a lot of people too, bro.
He is. It do make it easy.
They about to go.
The Giants' defense is usually good.
Nah, Dexter Lawrence
is usually good.
He is surrounded by a lot, but most of like the disruption comes from him, dog. Like he be just bullying his way through, bro. He's insane.
Lawrence is the best defensive tackle in football. I'll say the best interior defender in football. So yeah, Dexter Lawrence. Chris Jones is number 3.
Number 3. So you got number 2, Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
Yeah. That's Vita Vea is still up there too, in my opinion. He getting up there though. Yeah, Vita Vea getting up there though. He getting up there.
The 4th Buckner.
You say number. Anyway, you say number 4 is who?
Okay.
I forgot he was in the league.
Is he even top 10?
Same.
The 4th.
Crazy.
I mean, we could see Max Crosby.
Nah, I think he's still good, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna say here and say that. He could be in that race too for sure. His offseason was kind of throwing me off though. I don't know, like it was kind of throwing me off.
When was the last time a D tackle won defense?
Nah, I don't care about that.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I was saying Aaron Donald won it twice, and JJ Watt won it 3 times.
You said D tackle.
Crazy.
Yeah.
JJ Watt, originally a D tackle. He played the interior DN in a 3-4 scheme. When they ran 4-3, he was a D tackle.
When was the last time a linebacker won one?
Linebackers in the league right now that can win that jump over the edges, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Khalil Mack.
Before it's safe to say Khalil Mack because he dropped back a whole lot, not only rushing the pass. So yeah, Khalil Mack definitely safe. He was the last linebacker.
That was probably like Luke Kuechly. That was like an actual like middle linebacker.
Luke Kuechly is the last off-ball linebacker on.
Nah, every time that man highlights pop up, bro, I sit there and watch them Jones. He was crazy. He was crazy, bro.
When was the last time a safety won one?
Bro, they never. I don't think they. Troy Polamalu probably.
Bob Sanders.
Yeah. Nah, it was Polamalu, I think.
Oh yeah,
Polamalu. He got that jump.
So the next 50 years, you don't think a safety will ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
I mean, bro,
I think Kyle Hamilton can win it.
That and the nigga on the Bucks.
Winfield.
Yeah, Winfield. I like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson too. That nigga raw, bro.
Where he at now? He went back to the Texans.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
Hey man, don't sleep on Justin Reed, man.
Justin Reed not winning no defensive player of the year.
If Derwin James play a lot more games, he could win that joint too. I feel like he gonna have a good game.
If he was in
This
this,
nigga getting good.
I'm not getting hurt, then yeah. But I
He
think
stay hurt.
What's his face? Brian Branch, dude on the line. What's that for? I think dude on the lines. He nice, bro.
Yeah.
He is nice. I'm excited to watch the Lions again this year, bro. Only because they getting people back. Now, if they have that injury bug again this year, bro, they're cursed, bro. They're cursed. They're cursed.
All right, let's knock this last question out. Who y'all think winning offensive rookie of the year for NFL?
That's a rookie of the year.
Ted. Give me Ted.
You would think
I do like Ted.
maybe it's between Genty and Tet, but I'm gonna lean Tet.
For some reason, something's giving me Henderson is going to have a great year with the Patriots.
Trayvon.
So.
Yeah, Scotty Buck.
Or you think Hunter because he played both sides. That'd be easy too, but
I think Hunter have a great year too.
He gonna go crazy.
I think out of all the awards, I feel like that's no as offensive player of the years.
Hey, if he
MVP love.
Is it crazy to say? I feel like Travis Hunter. I feel like by the end of the year, I feel like he'll have more reps at corner than receiver.
I think primarily playing him at corner more than offense. I mean, it only makes sense. Corner is the harder position. It's like it's easy for him to be out there early play at corner than it is wide receiver. I think I was at corner.
They said he was a backup corner and was starting wide receiver today.
Oh, is that? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand what makes sense. It makes sense for him to play more corner than receiver. But
yeah, it all depends on how their team built.
Yeah,
they got Brian Thomas out there, so I mean they don't like
that's all they got.
Yeah, but they need him more defense than offense, I would say.
They need Jesus in that fits them.
Give me
all. No, they got nobody.
Who, the Jaguars? The Jaguars?
They don't got Gabe Davis no more.
They don't got
Christian Kirk.
They don't. They don't have
Christian Kirk to the Texans, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't have nobody, bro.
Tim Patrick. I think didn't he just go there?
Yeah, they got Tim Patrick. They got Parker Washington, the dude from Penn State. Diami Brown.
I don't even know who Parker Washington is. Diami Brown. Oh nah.
They need him more at wide receiver than they need him more at wide receiver than they do at corner.
Nah, they need
Who they got on defense? You can't name me one defense player on Jags.
Oh, you know it's Darnell Savage, bro. You know it's Darnell Savage.
I was gonna say, didn't they pay somebody from Dallas?
Yeah, I was about to say this nigga's on talking about some Jordan Lewis.
Watch him out.
Bro, you only know Jordan Lewis for spazzing on Twitter, bro.
Oh, no, they got some DB called Caleb Ransall. And that's all they showing. Oh,
yeah, he's fire, bro.
Talk it up, bro.
That's all they showing.
On Madden, he 95 speed, 6'4".
Oh, they got
I don't want no Jaguars in my zoo on fantasy, bro.
I thought they signed somebody from Dallas.
So, yeah, it's him, Tyson Campbell, and Jordan Lewis. That's it.
So ass.
I mean, Tyson Campbell will play. I don't know how good he was last season, but
I think Tyson Campbell are cornerback one over there.
He should be. Definitely should.
Who did Jazz play?
You could put Hunter at put him in packages where he's a slot corner and then have focus on offense. I mean, I could see that happening.
I was playing the Panthers one.
But
we shall see. I think you use him. I think you use him offensively when he wants, and then defensively, I think you use him second and third down, sometimes fourth. But I don't think you use him at all in the first down.
To Commanders game, and you too, bro. Y'all trying to go?
Money been real tight, so I don't know. It would take a price very low.
Yeah, I'm trying.
When that new stadium is the stadium being built in DC?
All right. Oops. So, OTS and I just wanted to talk to you real quick and say we about to get up out of here. Is where we about to end it at. Nice little pod. Just make sure these clips get out for the football season. We'll holler back at y'all next Tuesday, maybe Sunday, maybe even Sunday morning. We'll have to see. But see y'all.